I enjoyed Journeyman Project 1 and 2, and then I tried to play 3. And this has been a month-long endeavor. Because Journeyman Project 3 is available on GOG. And it only runs in full screen. And it messes with my resolution.
Paige, I will clone you and bind y'all in leather. Call that a book.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. That's clever. Anyway. So I tried to run this from the GOG version, and it runs full screen, and it messes with my resolution, and I can't stream it. So that's fun. Liz! How you doing? I'm regaling chat about my attempts to get Journeyman Project 3 running. So I downloaded the game from GOG. It runs full screen. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out a different way to run this so that I can stream it, right?
We're gonna Lucky Bun Snugu until we can't Lucky Bun Snugu no more.
Snugu. Rachel, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Are you playing the Legacy of Time? I am. Yeah. So I tried to get that running. Doesn't work. I'm like, okay, that's no problem. I will use DXWin to play it in windowed mode. Okay. DXWin works, goes to windowed mode, none of the menus pop up, none of the cutscenes play. Cool. Okay, great. Maybe I'll use DG Voodoo instead. So I download the DG Voodoo wrapper, I start up the game, try to get it running, none of the audio plays. Okay, cool. Well, why don't I run this game in DOSBox? I'll get a DOSBox that's running Windows 95 and give that a shot, right? It's a Windows 95 game. I assume this will work. I get it running. All of the cutscenes are jittering. The opening sequence is and none of the audio plays. Okay, cool. How about Windows 98? No, same problem. Okay. So that don't work. Why don't I use why don't I use a PC emulator and create a Windows box, right? So I create a virtual box and I get Windows 95, I get Windows 98, and I get Windows XP. And I'm like, all right, one of these is gonna work, right? Okay. Windows XP and 98, game doesn't even start. Won't even initialize, DirectX. Okay. Cool. Windows 95 opens the game. Problem. There's 3D environments you can look around. Moving your mouse even slightly just spins your character in circles. Great. Okay. Unplayable. Finally, I run Windows 95 on PCM. It's emulating a Pentium 133 in order to keep the cycle speed down so that it doesn't have that problem. But yeah. Hey. Fingers crossed. I think it works. The old MMX Pentium. I could be running it on an MMX, but I'm not. It's just a Pentium 133. It's a Pentium 1, so... This game is so good, though, I promise. I love this game. I think this game is great. This is the best Journeyman Project game. Hands down. It's my favorite one. And we enjoyed Pegasus Prime. We enjoyed Buried in Time. So, this is the next place to go. Genuinely hope this was all worth it. Yeah. Me too. Yeah, me too. Oh, please work. How will this compare to a masterpiece like Tex Murphy? I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. This game was made by the same people that did that Gundam game we played. Gundam 0079. And they also made Myst 3.
I can't hear you. I'm not listening.
If you hadn't infected my suit, we wouldn't be stranded here in this forsaken...
I object to the term infected. Some of my best friends are viruses. I prefer the term select.
Get the hell out of my suit, you annoying little bug.
That's Mr. Little
Hey, it's got the same
Bug.
font as the Gundam
And I would
game.
love to leave this rapidly ripening Robbie the Robot fat suit, Miss Au Natural, but it appears that we are stuck with each other. Besides, there's nothing stopping you from leaving my suit.
Actually, Arthur, that's not a bad idea.
What are you doing? You took me serious. You're not supposed to do that. You'll be unprotected. Don't drink the water!
Arthur, my beloved. I'm a big Gundam fan. How bad was the game? It was really funny. It was all like live action actors. They did an awesome job. Oh, shit's fucked. Nice hair. Very 90s. These are good aliens.
Commander, I'm receiving a priority message from Frontier Outpost Helm.
On main screen.
The vessel has ignored all hailing attempts. All electronic systems were disrupted when it arrived. Our station is beginning to drift. Any symbiotry ships within this sector, please assist.
Main screen turn
We
on.
make it there in time.
No, sir, we're too far. Scanners indicate that there's a large vessel next to the outpost.
You have no chance to survive. Make your time.
Commander, I'm
Travel.
detecting a huge displacement wave emanating from the space around the vessel.
Oh Lord, this must be thousands.
There are more ships appearing on the border.
All systems are shorting out. Energy levels are up. Escape!
Outpost Helm, this is a science vessel Oracle. Please respond. Can you hear me? Helm, this is a science vessel Oracle.
Someone
Please
has
respond.
set us up the
Are
bomb.
you reading me? Please respond. Helm, this is a science vessel Oracle. Can you respond? Do you hear me?
They have returned.
You know something.
Game over.
They made their ships out of driftwood. Agent 3 was Data's girlfriend in that one TNG episode? No way! Huh. So how's that for a start? This game's cute, I like it. This is a fun game. I think y'all are gonna enjoy it. You can also shut Arthur up if you want, but I'm not gonna. I think we need to enjoy Arthur's claptrap as much as possible. You can use wood for spacecraft? Interesting. Can you make Arthur more chatty than default? Yes. Yes, you can. I think I'm gonna leave it to, what Chatty does is he'll just auto, like, if you have it on normal, he has little thought bubbles, which are not, like, story important, but are information. And then he has, like, a little, light bulb icon. And the light bulb is usually, like, a story hint. And if you have him set to Chatty, instead of being able to click on the thought bubble, he'll just say it. He'll just auto do it, which is cute. But yeah, I think we're gonna listen to Arthur quite a bit because I like him. Arthur's the only valid AI. The new Borderlands game has a claptrap stop talking setting as well. I did see that. There's a volume slider just for claptrap, which is cute. Line skipping to increase FPS. Yeah, I thought about it. But I think it works well enough at full resolution, so...
Remove the power cores.
The energy crystals,
Sir,
Mega
you
Man.
have your orders, Dalton.
Remove the energy crystals.
Hold it, Will.
Agent Blackwood. The decree was just handed down from the Earthworld Senate.
We can't just shut everything down.
This is a new
It's
actor.
insanity. We have a responsibility to safeguard history, Commissioner.
That responsibility has been revoked. All time travel operation has been suspended. Gage, this comes from higher up.
What about Agent 3? She's still out there hiding in the stream. We already know what she's capable of. We can't shut down TSA.
Look, Gage, I know that you're...
Closed.
I know that you're a failed clone
No evidence
of Nathan
survived.
Fillion,
Scoured
but
the
that doesn't
crime
give
scene
you
for a
the
month and
authority
turned
to
out nothing.
boss us around.
She's gone, Gage.
She knows exactly how we coordinate pursuit missions. With her training, she could easily be avoiding detection. We're making a tragic mistake, Jack.
I have orders to deliver all jumpsuit cores to the World Senate. I will appeal there and fight this with all my influence. Until I settle this, I need you to uphold the suspension and take command of the TSA. Can I count on you, Gage?
Yo, we should shut down the TSA.
Yes, sir.
Shut it down immediately, Mega Man. I know how to get rid of the TSA, too. We just get rid of the Department of Homeland Security. Temporal Security Agency's acronym did not age well. They had it first!
Thomas. Elliot, your fears
Oh,
have
man.
been confirmed. The quote the lost have returned.
Oh.
What's a quote the last?
Should have told him more when he came. Now my people, my planet, are in terrible danger. Old friend, I need you to do something for
Amy,
me.
thank you for the heckin' follow. My friggin' whiskers. And then he just takes a bite out of him. I should have told him the Anunnaki are actually evil.
Peace at last.
Rosebud.
You're gonna have to do the rest without me. I'm the virus. Thanks for the adventure. I'll see you on the other side.
That's the end of Buried in Time.
What did you do? What did you do?
What are you still doing here, Gage?
I was hoping to jog some memories of this.
Damn, look at that Robert Zadar chin.
I don't remember anything of Arthur.
It's not strange at all. You were mind-wiped. Those synapses, those memories are gone. Those events had to be selectively erased.
Had to
I
be?
know I shouldn't remember him, but I feel an absence I can't explain.
That sounds unethical.
When Agent 3 captured me, Arthur sacrificed himself to save my life. From these logs, I can tell we endured a lot together. I can't recall a single moment.
That's it. She just hooked up the pipeline I needed. I'm gonna swim up and see if I can stop her.
Good, you're awake. Don't bother trying
Gage,
to
you gotta
move,
see
your
this.
suit's disabled. I've got
Fallon Prison. It was only 10 years ago today that his plot to assassinate the Cyrolan delegate during Earth's induction into the symbiotree was thwarted by the heroics of Gage Blackwood, Agent 5 of the
And his
Federal
ridiculous
Security
ponytail.
Agency. Sinclair will be remembered as both the greatest scientist of our time and as the greatest threat to Earth's history. Once again, Dr. Elliot Sinclair, the father of time travel, has died at Vega Thalon Prison.
I think everybody's kind of acting the hell out of this.
Not now!
Oh no!
I've pinpointed the rip. Origin Mediterranean 1262 BC. It's caused a... Gage, there's a temporal distortion wave heading towards the present and it's amplifying exponentially.
Agent 3, she's finally made her move now. The TSA is completely crippled. Will, you have to install a new core for my suit.
Commissioner Baldwin took all the cores. We don't have time to construct a new one.
There must be something. What about reactivating the Pegasus
I like
device?
the
Old-time
idea.
machine, not a chance. It's been shelved for years. Gage, we're suspended. We don't have many options.
Forget the suspension, Will. That wave will rewrite history. There must be a way to stop it. You're hiding something from me. Damn it, Will. Tell me how to go back while there's still time.
There's one very dangerous possibility. Follow me.
He chewed the hell out of that line. I love it. I love the idea of she waited until now to make her move
Circumstances, well,
in the
here it
1200s.
is. The chameleon jumpsuit.
It's good. It's really good. Ooh.
Oh, that message was supposed to be for my subscription thingy, but I failed.
How long have you been keeping a secret from me?
I began working on
Dragon
the
thinking for
prototype
the 59 months
about a
of
year
living.
ago. It utilizes holo technology, allowing an agent to assume any
Holo?
virtual disguise in its database. It was intended for your deep time research unit.
You only live
Stream dive
once.
with it?
You'd be the first, but I suppose that's nothing new. Gage, if you go, Commissioner Baldwin may never grant you another command again, or worse.
Baldwin knows it's my job to preserve history, Will. He'll understand.
Don't worry, I'll just go back in time and tell myself not to do it.
And I guess I'll be cellmates with Agent 3 when I get back.
All right. There's no time for a full diagnostic, but I need to see if the chameleon system works. You should now see a display within your helmet. Move your cursor over me.
Create a distortion.
Use it to capture my image. Hurry. Good. Now my image is in your image database. Remember, you can only assume a form that is native to a time zone, which means you'll have to capture someone else's form when you're in the past. Also, you'll need to know how to initiate a temporal jump. There's a display at the top of the helmet that shows the date and the current time zone. Activate that and choose a location. You should only have one, the source of the distortion wave at 1262 BC.
Eastern Daylight? Oh, there it is.
That's it. The rest is up to you. Good luck, Gage.
We're all counting on you. Love the gigantic old HUDs. I mean, there's a good reason for it, right? Because that's area of the screen that doesn't have to be video. So you can make your video files much smaller. And that way they don't take as much disk space, which is at a premium. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, look at this. I can look around. Oh my goodness. 3D environments. Very cute. We played another game that was really cute with their HUD, or with their video files, which was Wrath of the Gods, which had like very small video files because only part of the picture would be animated. Like it would just be like someone's face or something. So they would have like a really, really small part of the picture that was a video and the rest of it was static. It was really cute. Yeah, this game is 4 discs. Oh yeah. Water looks almost drinkable. That's the future. Gage Agent 5 was in Lucha. What?! What?! No! You're lying. That can't be true. That's ridiculous. Didn't I say that earlier? Oh my god! Huh. Bizarre. One of the, so the way that time travel works in this is if an event changes the past, it creates a distortion wave, which travels through time towards the present, changing time as it goes, right? So the present doesn't change until the distortion wave gets there, which takes a certain amount of, let's, for lack of a better term, say, time. It's a little silly, but I'm glad that they establish it, you know. Tyson, how you doing?
Going back in time to record really cool, fun, well-booked pro wrestling shows. For some reason, he never went to a WWE show.
I can think of a reason. So this is a Myst clone. This is, no, because Journeyman Project 1 came out, I think, before Myst did. It is a little bit that, because it's like an FMV game and stuff like that, but this is a borderline educational game. And the team who made this then made Myst 3. So it's weirder than that. Agent 3 suit. Educational as in what not to do, right? You'll see.
Gage, remember the smooth, sultry voice? It's me, Arthur! The Robin to your Batman, the Jekyll to your Heckle, the thing to your thing. Why the long face?
I died.
Me, right? Dimples! Remember?
I love you,
blank
Arthur.
stare, I would say that you don't. Oh well, I'm not hurt. But if you don't mind, I'm gonna take a look around and make myself at home. While I'm checking things out, I have a message from your pen pal. Agent 3? Yes, Miss Joy. She left it for whoever found the suit.
My jumpsuit's the cause of the distortion wave. Once Arthur sends it to the TSA, the crisis will be over. I know everyone believes I'm a traitor, and I can't change that now. But what I have discovered is so incredible that I'm willing to turn myself in.
That sounds like a trap.
I can't risk being imprisoned before my discovery's investigated. So, you will follow my trail and see what I have seen. I have hidden 3 pieces of a time code that will lead you right to me. The first code piece is hidden in this environment, not far from here. Arthur has the coordinates for the other 2 time zones. You will soon figure out why I placed the codes where I did. In 2 of the environments, you want to go to the highest vantage point, but in the other, go to the lowest. I implore you, keep your eyes and your mind open, and remember that your first duty is to history.
The good news is, I know why you don't know me. The bad news is, you were mind-wiped.
Oh.
2 months ago,
Yeah, that'll
you were
do.
taken from the past to help save your neck in the future. Together, we stopped Agent
Trance, how you
3's
doing?
plot to frame you. But I got zapped into the time stream with her in the process. Once your name was cleared, the TSA sent you back to your own time without any memory of the adventure, so you don't remember me. But we're back now. Together we'll find Agent 3 and bring her back alive. Oh, this will be more exciting than a pair of pants full of geckos.
That a Gex reference? Is the player a time cop? Yes.
Just like before, I'll display icons for you to talk with me. If I have a comment, the thought icon will illuminate. If you want my sage advice, check the light bulb and see if I have any help. Oh, and I took the liberty of moving into the old translator biochip. So, I'll be your universal translator now.
Oh, good. That'll
The
go
new
great.
coordinates are in your jump menu. Lead on, Gage. According to history, this uncharted island never existed. However, we are relatively close to Thera, an island that erupted in a huge volcanic explosion a few hundred years ago. The crater it left became the island of Santorini. The destruction of Thera had far-reaching consequences. From about 1950 to 1450 BC, the Minoans of Crete ruled the Mediterranean during the golden age of their civilization. When Thera erupted around 1450 BC, volcanic ash from 70 miles away covered Crete, while tidal waves flooded the island cities, wiping out the great Minoan nation. It was later proposed by archaeologists that the lost continent of Atlantis could have shared the same fate.
See what I mean? This is like a borderline educational game. Also, yeah, this was made by the same team that made Myst 3, so you'll notice some gameplay similarities. We shooting or just pointing and clicking? Oh, just pointing and clicking. Yeah. It's not the biblical alternative to Myst, though. These transition animations are lavish.
The island. Hold on, there's somebody on that boat. He looks familiar. Call me time-space happy, but I swear that's Dr. Elliot Sinclair.
Without his old age
who
makeup.
invented time travel. The guy you put away for 10 to 20 at Vega Thallon. He could be Sinclair's distant cousin. And you know what that means. Baldness is hereditary.
That's okay, that's a little funny. I love you, Arthur. Arthur's the only valid AI.
That's not driftwood. It does look like it once belonged on that ship out there. It appears to be in pretty good shape.
Ship shape, if you will.
I think the rope ladder would go very well with your inventory. What? You're going to leave the owner a note? You're on a deserted island! Gage, take the rope! That rope ladder is like one of your modern ladders in many respects, only more rope-like.
I appreciate it. I don't even have to say anything. Arthur's doing the whole let's play at his own. Also click all his thoughts and comments even though you know the game. Often. Yeah. I haven't played this game in ages though. This full 360 view is spoiling me. Isn't it like... This is incredibly lavish. 3D views, animated transitions between, like, walk points, like, outrageous.
That building was not dilapidated from natural erosion. I would say that it looks freshly smashed. Who would have it in for a windmill?
Don Quixote, obviously. Played PS3 and never played Journeyman. Yeah, it blew my mind a bit at first. Understandably, yeah.
If we overcome these stairs, we could get to the top of the windmill and have a nice view of this entire island. But I don't see any other way to go up other than those broken stairs. Maybe if I threw your legs over that bottom step and climbed up your spine... God, I wish I had a body. If we only had some sort of climbing device. Rope ladder! Let's see, rhymes with Pope bladder? Wait. Arthur the All-Knowing is seeing a rope entwined in your future. I see a rope ladder, much like the one in your inventory. I see you hooking the rope ladder onto the broken stair. I see you climbing up the ladder. I see... Whoa. I see you have a tight-fitting jumpsuit.
Arthur, what does that mean?
Clean up aisle 2.
This game's a little bit silly. Arthur's backseating hard. I appreciate that it has an in-game hint system, you know what I mean? He also helped write Journeyman Project 2 and 3. And a couple episodes of a Batman show. No way! When was this released? I think this one was, 98? 99?
Oh no, the stairs are wasted. My parents are gonna be pissed.
I don't know why that line stuck with me. If I hinted this hard at escape rooms I worked in, I would have been fired. It's the first area. It's a tutorial. It's probably fine, right? Does this narrator rank on the Navi scale? Oh. Not annoying at all. You can even turn him off in the options. Clump, clump. Oh, bladder. Beware the Batman 2030 CGI series. Interesting. Huh. Never heard of it.
This island isn't deserted, it's been attacked. Something destroyed the city's seawalls and flooded it.
Sea people.
I doubt she would have written the code into anything permanent. She probably would have traced it in sand, dirt, maybe even human blood. A message she knew would not stay permanently. Keep looking. I'm sure it's right under your nose.
Yeah. Are we in the Bronze Age's collapse? I don't know, years. It's 1262. BC. Same year as Tex Murphy Overseer. Fascinating. Did that moon just get bigger? Shit, there's aliens.
That Cyrolan ship completely leveled that building. But the Cyrolans are supposed to be the good guys. The founders of the symbiotree. Why would our allies attack? We need to get to the bottom of this. Let me check out the time code.
Arthur, what if the Anunnaki are evil?
1/3 of a temporal coordinate. With the other two pieces, I can triangulate Agent 3's location.
Well, you found one of the codes. I assume I have your interest piqued. Now, find the other pieces. There's still much more to see.
The nerve of her! Coming in here, taking over my space. Next thing you know, she'll be cleaning up my workbench.
You've got a workbench in there?
We're in a null time pocket, Gage.
A what?
If this place was a verb, it would be regurgitate. Agent 3 and I discovered it when we were thrown into the time stream. Not a terribly exciting place to honeymoon, but I figured it was safer than where we just were.
Good thinking. Null pocket? I was thinking null pocket.
Gage, I think you're good for about 900 more flushes. Gage, help! We're trapped inside your screensaver!
Knowledge pocket? Yeah. To the Andes in AD 524? Or the Himalayas in AD 1219? Let's do the Andes. In South America. Oh, we got another one of these games? Yeah! Oh, that's a lot of fire.
Either Agent 3 has sent us to languish in a deep well, or we shrank into your turtleneck. If this is a well, then one of my wishes is to be in a bigger well.
Adorable, thank you for 50 months! Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Him laying down and take a nap.
Help! I'm feeling claustrophobic! But that can't be, I live in your helmet. Maybe I'm Santa claustrophobic. The fear of getting stuck in chimney-shaped wells?
That didn't even make sense, Arthur.
Do I expect you to leave this well? No, Agent Blackwood. I expect you to die.
We got here a rock? Oh, I got a rock. Whee! You think Gage is just like hanging on to that thing for dear life in his big old chameleon suit? I can't imagine he can swim very well in that thing. Balloons? Balloons?
Did you hear that noise? Sounds like there's some kind of commotion going on in the distance.
Yeah, it sure does. It's gonna stay there at the bottom of the well, man. Oh, is this that weird Christian mist-like? No! No, it's a time travel mist-like. We played the biblical alternative to Mist the other time. Did South America circa 400 AD have a lot of balloons? Did they have a big blimp culture?
How typical. Every time we go to a theme park, all the good rides are closed. For once, I'm at a loss for words. I can't think of a reason why those piñatas are here. Pre-Columbian South American cultures were never really known to be avid balloonists. But then again, according to my knowledge of this time period, there was no record for this civilization.
Oh. Alright.
The balloon closer to the ground appears to have been damaged. I can see that the higher balloon appears to be in better shape. It has an attached gondola. With the attached baskets, the natives could have used these balloons for transport.
I mean, I would assume so. That's what you'd use a balloon for, right?
We need to find a way to bring that lower balloon down to our level. Whatever mechanism they use to manipulate the balloon is broken.
Right. Now I remember now. Your character never verbally responds, but he keeps cracking jokes anyway. It's a little weird that they have, like, a silent protagonist here, even though, like, we see Gage's face and know what his voice is, you know? Like, it's not like Gage is a Gordon Freeman or anything. It's just that he doesn't talk outside of cutscenes. But also maybe Gage is like, oh, you know what? I liked it better when I forgot about Arthur. I'm just gonna stay quiet and hope that he stops.
Oh, neat. A Gordon Freeman with Free Freeman's mind.
He's trying very hard not to encourage Arthur. Bloom. Okay. Now we've got a balloon. What are your thoughts, Arthur?
Okay, now we have the balloon, but something is missing. Let's see. Hot air? Me. Check. Flippant flight attendant? Me again. Check. An uncertified pilot? Namely you? Check. Seats. Ah, we need a cockpit. Let's look around for a basket or something.
Was this the Nazca Lines one? Probably. Is this just discount Quantum Leap? A little bit. Alright, can we is there not a basket in the well? Can we not use that one? Maybe we can't use that one. For some reason. That's fine. Yeah, I played this game before, but I haven't played it in probably about 15 years, so... No, it's just gonna go to the same place. Okay. Only 15? It's hard to get running. It was really a struggle to get streaming, let me tell you. But, I think it's working okay. Alright. There's a BAM skit on the higher balloon. But this thing's all busted.
Let's improvise. Remember the bucket crank on the well? You could attach it to the end of the lever arm and use it as a winch to reel the lower balloon down.
Right, I did that earlier. Thank you. Okay, so there is a BAM skit around here somewhere that we can attach to this thing, I swear. Oh. Nope, not over this way. Okay. Are you in before time? No! There is no before time. That doesn't make sense. Hmm. You know what? Hmm. Is this in any way related to Neil Schon, singer and guitarist of Journey? No. You mean like a Journey man project? Right. No. No. Get Arthur to explain the quantum physics of time travel, please. There was a lot of thought put into the way that the time travel works in the series. Probably too much. Okay, so we're not gonna get the Bamskit from the well. Possibly, maybe, let's just check a different time period for now. Himalayas. Himalayas.
Brrr, it's cold. I think we just arrived on Agent 3's shoulder. From the state of things, we just missed the avalanche that tore through this building. If we invent the toboggan centuries before its time, we could sell them to local Tibetans and be gazillionaires in the future. Using time travel how? Oh, I suppose you want to save the world. What about our needs?
Also, how is Arthur cold? He does not have a body.
Would it be improper for an artificial intelligence to go sledding? Just one hill gauge. Come on, it's the Himalayas.
Crap! How you doing? Hello. Good to see y'all today.
Looks like the Grinch changed his mind about Whoville.
Oh. I think that's a body. Maybe Arthur's an empath. He could feel the Journeyman man is cold. His name is Gage Blackwood. Put some respect on it. Well, that sounds awful. How's stream going? It's pretty good. Yeah, I hope you're good too. What a name, I know, right? In the first two Journeyman projects, he had quite a ponytail too. Very 90s. Okay. I don't know if I can do anything with this stuff. Can't gauge if that's a good name or not. Oh. Very Rider name? You mean EZ Rider? From RTX Red Rock?
I feel like yodeling.
Please don't.
Good idea, Gage. That's it, we'll just climb down into the ravine, and then we'll just find a nice little hotel, and maybe have a light dinner, and then we'll maybe... Oh, Gage, give me some warning next time you try to kill yourself.
Okay. Bridge is too short. Understood. Arthur, you're not even in danger? I don't know about that. Problem is, okay, so if Gage dies in the suit, right? Arthur's not gonna die, but then he's trapped in the suit. Like, how does he get out of here?
That mechanism must have controlled something around here before this place was smashed. Maybe we can fix it.
Smash.
Gage, go get my Time Life Mythical Land home repair books.
How long do the suits last? Probably indefinitely, but I mean, when we first found Arthur, he was trapped on a satellite for hundreds of years by himself and attained sentience and kinda went crazy, so...
Oh my, Gage. That poor man in the snow is dead. The destruction caused by this avalanche was complete. I doubt there were any survivors.
Why is Arthur's name Arthur? I think he picked it. I think he decided that's what it was. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, now we can turn the thing. Dr. Farnstein, his creator, named him that, I think? That would make sense. Alright, so we've extended the bridge, and now we can climb all the way down. Most of the way down. Enough of the way down.
Ow! I think I was sitting on my keys. From what I can see of this building, I would say that it was once a Tibetan monastery. It appears to have been knocked into this ravine by the avalanche. What a terrible loss to humanity. All of this beautiful culture and architecture destroyed.
Yeah, the 3D environments are amazing. Oh. Maybe I can give that window a little poke. Good news, everyone! I've perfected the most annoying AI! Which, unfortunately, is no longer true. Arthur's not even a bad AI anymore.
Just think, if we were in the Magic Kingdom, this would be Tragedy Land.
See how that one failed emulation spun you in these ones? It was rough.
In case of an emergency, please exit the building over the escape Buddha in an orderly fashion.
I see. He means Disneyland. I thought he was just making shit up. Oh! I see. Sir Rollins.
Uh-oh, Sir Rollins. They look like they mean business. What could they be searching for here? Uh-oh. Gage, if we don't leave now, the Master of the Flying Guillotine will finish us in a split second.
It's the symbol from Silent Hill 3. Oh, the halo with the sun, yeah.
Nice work, Gage. I'm computing the second piece now. Looks like she's pretty far. How can I tell you in terms you would understand? You know how long it takes to find humor in a Gallagher show? Well, in time-space terms, she's 1,000 Gallagher shows away. That third piece is essential to the coordinate. We need it if we want any chance to find her.
Excellent. By now you understand the importance of my discovery. Go to the last environment. The final code piece will lead you right to my position.
If she does that one more time, I'm putting up a sign that says, "No girl time agents allowed."
I like to think that Arthur is like... You know when we played Fork in the Tail? This is like, what if they succeeded at what they were going for? Were the other games this quippy? Arthur was pretty quippy in 2, but not nearly this much, no.
Gage, this is your colon. Eat more, Bran. The whole space-time continuum concept is actually quite simple. You see, Gage, space and time are actually just floating along in a big lava lamp.
Sure, that makes sense. This came out a year after Fork in the Tail, so it's possible that there was thought. Okay, so we did get to keep a stick. Where is Jane Fonda? Supposedly Acclaim is coming back as well? But like... with what? Like, what does Acclaim even own anymore? That they haven't sold off to anybody else, you know? Oh, it has Rob Schneider in that Fork in the Tail game? It did, yeah. It was terrible. Okay. I have an idea. Having a thought. Having a thought over here. Alright.
Rob Schneider and I use this term loosely, comedian.
Correct. Put some more quotes on that. More. Much more. Alleged comedian, yeah. Pauly Shore and Rob Schneider mixed up, and I don't know if I'm wrong for that. See, when we played Fork in the Tail, Rob Schneider kept making Pauly Shore jokes. And I'm like, you have room to talk! Like, Rob Schneider's even a step up from Pauly Shore. Never figured out who Pauly Shore was or why he was hated, except that I think he was in Biodome, which I also never saw. That's fair. He was in Biodome, and that movie is terrible. Hmm. Where did we get that BAM skin? Well, we have a stick now, which is good. Wait a minute. Is that another path over there? Did I just completely miss that? Yeah, there's another path up here. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's a me issue. That's a my bad. These graphics are incredible. They kind of are, aren't they?
Whatever tore through here seemed intent on breaking and scorching everything. From what I can tell of the remains, the former culture was very advanced, and judging from the shape of this plateau, they mastered terrace farming techniques. Although they probably should have put more time into the fire department.
I see. BAM skin. It is quite a vibe. The Journeyman Project games are pretty good. They're pretty darn good. H-Bomber Guy had a video about Myst recently, and he talked some shit about Journeyman Project, and while I agree on some of his criticisms, these games are great. Fuck you. Especially 3. Some educational content here talking about terrace farming and that. I know, right? He did? I missed that bit? I think it may have been Patreon exclusive. Good video, though. Paywall to protect the masses from this Arthur slander. I'm kidding, he only talked about Journeyman 1 and Arthur's not even in that game. Have you heard of Ross Scott? He's the main guy behind the Stop Killing Games initiative. Oh! No! No, I'm not familiar. Which time would you visit if you could time travel? I don't know if I would. I don't know about that.
Not exactly the prettiest balloon, but it definitely maybe should fly. Who am I kidding? This baby's going down. Why don't you go up first, Gage, and I'll go find a shovel and dig your early grave.
This doesn't seem sturdy.
Do you hear a hissing noise? Yes, I'm quite aware of how annoying that is.
Stop it! Let's go to the Precambrian and look at all the pretty invertebrates. Suppose that's a possibility. Get zooted out of your mind on all that oxygen. See, Gage, that seems like a terrible idea.
I am newcomer Gage Blackwood has roped a wild air balloon in under 6 seconds. That makes him our new rodeo grand champion.
Trilobiking. If time travel was real, I would go back to the 70s and locate Ronald Reagan. Oh, hey! It's the Quarthalos. Ronald Reagan, the actor, the very same.
There were 2 different alien groups fighting over that city. I recognized the Cyrolan ship, but I have no idea who those other vessels belong to. Maybe Agent 3 can explain more when we find her. Let's look at this time code.
So this Journeyman project has aliens? Oh yeah, they all do.
We've got her! Computing her position now. According to these coordinates, Agent 3 is hiding 14 days before your present time on a different planet. Possibly Jupiter or Saturn. Okay, I have her position now. Be ready for anything, Gage.
Now you know that aliens destroyed Atlantis, Shangri-La, and El Dorado. Imagine how history would have been different if those cities were spared. The TSA must know of our discovery. With the last timepiece, you should have the coordinate for my position. I will be waiting.
Oh man, this is like time-lapse. Look at that, they built a whole suit for the FMV. That's so cute.
Gage.
It looks great.
I didn't think the TSA would send you. How can you ignore what I've shown you? Think of your duty to history.
What would you know about duty?
You're coming with me now.
Wait. Before you arrest me, there's someone here who may convince you further.
Gage, quit being an idiot.
Plague me in my final moments. You took away my lab, my life.
Look at your old age makeup, oh my
I saw
god.
you in the past. Fleeing the destruction of Atlantis, what were you doing there?
Atlantis! You saw its destruction. Then you know that the most beautiful city in history was destroyed by our benevolent protectors.
Yes, I saw it all, Elliot. But why did the Cerolans attack? They're our allies.
They razed Atlantis. It was an unrelenting fire. When the Cerolans came back 10 years ago, I tried to warn Earth, and nobody would listen. And I was imprisoned by you for my foresight.
I need to know more. Who were the Cerolans fighting?
Long ago, I believed in higher powers. I took it as my purpose to heal and shepherd the world. But the world turned its back on me. And this is my reward for a lifetime of faith.
Gage, have you ever heard of morphogenetic
Goodbye,
fields?
Agent Blackwood.
Elliot.
Also, how did Agent 3 get here without her suit?
Can anyone around here follow orders? William, the chameleon prototype was top secret. You're in this just as deep as Gage is. You can't imagine the trouble you've caused us. Lock her up! I should throw you in with Agent 3 for insubordination.
Yeah.
But the truth is, I need you. We're in the middle of a crisis. The Breaker Quadrant was attacked only hours ago.
What? There hasn't been an attack on the Symbiotree in decades. Do we know who?
We haven't been able to identify the ships. They smashed through our frontier
Oh,
outpost.
those look familiar.
They're on an intercept course for Earth. The Cerolans have cautioned us to ready our planetary defenses, and are here to offer their support and counsel.
Gage Blackwood, I am Gisela, the Cerolan ambassador to Earth. In
All right.
this time of crisis, we have come
Hear me
to
out.
ask you for
Those
your
same
aid.
ships have been on Earth before. They were fighting your people, Ambassador. Gage, tell them what you saw.
Well, is she still here? Get her out of my sight!
Agent 3 is right. While I was in the past, I saw a craft similar to that one battling Cerolan ships. I was in Atlantis, Ambassador. I know what your race did.
What the hell are you talking about, Gage?
Be calm, Commissioner Baldwin. My government has never permitted me to admit this. In your distant past, we defended your planet against a savage race, the Quothalas. When my race was young, an elder race called the Sosequi had already passed. They left only whispered legends of their legacy, a relic that contained their vast knowledge. A trail of legends led us to Earth, and it was at Atlantis that we met the Quothalas. After words of peace failed. We both fought with a frightening passion for our birthright. When one of the Quothalas ships landed near the temple, we had no choice but to destroy the city. We still believe that action saved your world, and many others.
Your quest for the legacy has resulted in the destruction of 3 civilizations from our history.
The Quothalas were butchers. We saved your Earth from enslavement.
After the destruction of Atlantis,
Get the fuck
we
out of here.
battled the Quothalos hordes for centuries. Twice more during your history, the Legacy's influence resurfaced in the form of two highly advanced human cultures. Sadly, each of the cities were destroyed in brutal battles. After the third city fell, we were able to crush the Quothalos. We assumed they were gone forever.
Commissioner, I'm receiving a message from deep space.
What those two prominent fingers do?
You must turn over the legacy and time travel technology, the birthright of the Quothalos. If you do not, there will be dire consequences.
Bun did not the edutainment game.
The situation is desperate. The Symbiotree defense fleet is scattered, and the Quothalos are
What's wrong with your
formidable
first?
than ever. That is why we have come here. With the Legacy, we may be able to stop the Quothalos. Without it, the Symbiotree might not be able to protect Earth this time.
You need us for our time travel technology. You're asking us to go back to the cities before
It's
their
rather
destruction to
yikesy,
search
it
for
is,
this
yeah.
legacy.
Let me go back, Commissioner. I've been to the cities. I can find this legacy. At the very least, it will give the Earth a bargaining chip with the Quothalos.
You wouldn't even know where to start looking.
In each of the cities, the attacks seem concentrated over the central temples. The legacy may be hidden in one of them.
Doesn't look as though we have much of a choice. But this is going to happen our way, Ambassador. This will be an Earth investigation only. The Earth government will be made aware of everything you've disclosed.
My government should not have kept this from you for so long. I hope this will not hurt the kinship between Cyril and Earth.
Very well, Gage. I'm sending you on a mission to search for this legacy.
William, program 3 jump coordinates to each of the 3 cities approximately 1 day before they will be destroyed.
They should be uploading to your suit in a moment.
How will I know this legacy when I see it?
All of the Cyrolan legends describing the legacy are vague. This pendant is an ancient Sosequi relic that our
You just had that with you?
archaeologists discovered on another planet. We believe this symbol is a Sosequi marking that represents their legacy.
The
true
flowers.
legacy might also bear this mark.
Alright.
Fortune Agent Blackwood.
The Triforce.
Meanwhile, back at the Batcave...
Gage, tell me honestly, you're really the only guy that works here, right?
Yes. Actually, Arthur! It was foretold by gyromancy. Is this a place from the very first game? Probably. Yeah, this is TSA headquarters, so yeah, probably. Trying to use flowers to stop the demon? Yeah, basically. I like how the Quothalos look like they have buttholes for a face. I think that's fun.
That crystal is made of 100% McGuffin, right?
So, let's hope this works. Yes! I didn't get a chance to test this. Atlantis. Oh, hey. We're back on top of that windmill. Not the same windmill, though. I think we're at one of those windmills out there. Whoop.
The inhabitants of the city were ingenious. See the series of concentric seawalls? It looks like they built a canal and a lock system to control the water level within the city. They've drained out the crater to expose more usable land. But if they're reclaiming land, why did they keep the water level high in the center? What an incredible city. Quite a difference from the aquarium we saw on our last visit. Judging from the caldera crescent shape of this island, I would gather that it was once an active volcano. If Agent 3 was right, and this really was Atlantis, then it surpassed even the most fantastic legends of its existence.
Mm-hmm. This game is on GOG and is currently on sale for $3. That's pretty good. I had a rough time getting it running.
That door might be a trap. Door.
Arthur, I'm uninstalling. What I love about this Atlantis, they based it on Minoan culture rather than Greek. It's kind of cool. Yeah. I feel like there was some research put into this game. Oh, walked in on that line, walking out. Yeah, that's fair.
Made worse puns, you silly rabbit.
We have a lot of ground to cover, so if you get stuck, we can always time jump to another environment. Don't fret. I'll log the precise coordinates so when you choose to return, we'll appear exactly on the spot where we left.
Convenient. I suppose I have made worse puns.
Igor, pull the first lever.
A few more turns, Gage. Heave! Put your back into it, laddie.
Why do we even have that lever? Is this trapdoor locked? This one's locked, right?
Another trapdoor. Looks like the only exit. Unless you want to jump out the window.
Oh, no. Okay. Yep, alright.
I want you to watch this spiraling staircase. You're getting sleepy. Now repeat after me. Arthur is always right. I owe it all to Arthur. Gage is a chicken. I can fly. Whoa, stop, Gage. That must be the keeper of the windmill. Since you don't have any Atlantean guises in your chameleon database, it might be wise to meet him later. Let's find another way around.
Arthur is always right. I owe it all to Arthur. Gage is a chicken.
Imagine creating an allegory to criticize the marine expansionism of the classical Greece, but in the end people have used your allegory for the big ancient city from an old advanced civilization trope. Isn't funny, Plato?
Definitely not the first or the last time the people have used an allegory in this way. There we go.
Boy, can't wait for future archaeologists to search for a Melos or Ingsoc or whatever.
Man, there's people who are like, oh, we live in the Matrix, so... You know. How come I can't walk out here? I guess... Why would I? Whee! Alright.
The first description of Atlantis in literature was from Plato in a series of discussions from his works Timaeus and Critias. According to Plato, Atlantis was a utopia that existed somewhere in the Western Ocean. It was never known whether Plato was actually describing the fabled lost continent or fabricating an elaborate concept to help prove an argument, as he was known to do. We shouldn't stand here for too long. From up here, we're likely to be seen. Oh, hi down there! Who, us? Just a couple of windmill repairmen doing their job. Gage, quick, show them your butt crack. Anyway, we should find a guys quickly before we really are spotted.
This is a good game.
Go on, Gage. Take a flying leap.
Gage, quick, show him your butt crack.
Damn it, I left my butt crack in my other pants.
Remember, don't look down. I told you not to look down. Now you better use the umbrella.
Gage, how are you doing this? This seems like a terrifying prospect. In your big dumb time travel suit. Which I love, by the way. It's the Universal Repairman identifier. Yeah.
Avast, ye landlubbers. Ye face Arthur the Terrible and Blackwood the mildly terrible but still writes his mom. Strike ye colors and prepare to be boarded.
Don't mind me, I'm feeling particularly naughty today.
I love you, Arthur.
Luffy, what kind of cruise ship is this? No skipper, no Marianne, no professor? Probably no shuffleboard or holes in the hull. I'm leaving.
Captain's log, star date 1262 BC. On a routine expedition, we've stumbled upon a strange Atlantean vessel with no crew. I'm hoping to rescue a naive alien mermaid shackled within the brig of this ship.
You know, the pirate voice was pretty good. That William Shatner was, not as good. Thought he'd be obnoxious and unfunny, but I actually like him. He's kind of great, isn't he?
Sorry, Gage, but you can't go any further. There's a native just out of sight ahead. You're going to have to assume a chameleon guise before you can go that way.
Okay. I don't think we've even seen the best mechanic in this game yet.
Coins for a blind beggar.
Ah, okay. All the actors are from the cultures or closest living cultures and places they're from. Fascinating.
A few coins for a blind old beggar.
Well, I don't have any coins on me.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Looks like nasty weather.
Nasty weather? That's strange. Even a cautious weatherman would tell you that today is a parasailing day.
That sounds like a code phrase.
I'm sorry, I would have to disagree.
Really? I could have sworn I felt a star moving in. Well then, in that case, I think I'll stay here and get some rest.
Hey Eggs, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I am. I'm having a little bit of a sleepy day, but you know, doing good. Okay, so now we can assume his appearance.
I'm fairly certain that the dock ship is of Egyptian make. What would it be doing here so far from home?
Egyptian.
Yes?
Is that a wig?
A few coins for a blind old beggar?
All right. Right, coins.
Oh, thanks.
Is there not something you wish to say?
Oh, of course. Thank you. Don't think Egyptian wigs were that bad. Yeah. I think they just dyed a mop.
Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Thank you, friend.
No, that's not... That is to say... They are not whom I was expecting.
Sus?
I must go now.
Very well then.
He's a cagey fellow, but I guess being locked up will do that. Still, he seems to be waiting for someone in particular.
I feel like what we should do is tell him it looks like nasty weather. Is every single person in the city a sleeper agent waiting for their contact? No, maybe just these two. Now we can look like that guy.
A few coins for a blind old beggar.
Give coin.
Thank you, friend. Looks like nasty weather.
It would seem so, yes.
Well then, perhaps you had better move indoors. You would not want to be caught in the rain.
Okay. He's looking for something specific.
Guys, terrible news. Team Cherry has been exposed as liars. They've cancelled the Wii U port of Silk Song despite promising it in the 2014 Kickstarter Lucky Bun Ninja.
Wouldn't it be funny if they did release one, though? I don't think you could even buy it. Is the Wii U store still up?
Those large earthenware containers strewn about the docks are called pithoi. Bronze Age Mediterranean cultures used them to hold liquids like oil and wine. When full, they would be incredibly heavy, which is why I assume they have the loading crane. And when you need a crane to unload your booze, it's time to admit you have a problem.
Oh.
It almost looks like he's waiting for a passenger. Maybe the guy is some sort of ferryman. If so, he must know the lay of the land.
Hello?
Oh, where can I take you?
To the temple, please.
The temple.
That will be 10 dromoi.
Oh, I hope this is an infinite amount of money.
I am Kashani, but everyone calls me Kashi. You must be the captain of the boat they captured just this morning. I know how you feel. I am a victim too. The Atlanteans capture anyone that passes by. Now the Atlanteans have kept their city secret for over 1,000 years. Whenever a ship passes too close, they capture it and they force the crew to live here as second-class citizens.
Huh.
No one is allowed to leave. The rules are very strict.
That seems untenable. Spun stream keeps freezing.
Okay, this is it. Hey, have a good day now.
Happening to me too? Interesting. I think, I think I know why it might be happening. I'll fix it for the next stream. Twitch has got like a new thing going on.
Where's your modesty? You can't change your clothes in front of a stranger.
I'm concerned about talking to this guy as, like, When we found the, ship captain, he was, like, chained up.
No second-class citizens in the temple.
Right.
Gage, you like movies about gladiators?
Where is this going? Wait a minute. Is that an airplane reference?
So, why aren't second-class citizens allowed in?
This guy doesn't
By
look like a
decree of
very
the
gladiator.
Templars.
Okay. Gage, you ever seen the inside of a Turkish prison?
Who is allowed into the temple?
Only native Atlantean citizens making deliveries or possessing a gold temple medallion may enter.
Oh, okay. What kind of deliveries?
What kind of things get delivered to the temple?
Anything the Templars have need of. Today, deliveries are expected from the olive oil and potter shops.
What medallion?
A gold medallion bearing the seal of the temple. How do you expect to gain entry without one?
It's very patient.
This guard is protecting a lock. Sort of a water elevator for boats, so they can get from one level of the canals to the next. It looks like we need to use this one to get up to the reservoir around the temple.
Okay.
Well, then it would seem that I'm not going to the temple.
Good day.
Alright, well, at least we know what we need. Either a gold medallion? Jade, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. It's like the acting in here is very fun, I think. Okay. So we're gonna need a disguise that's a native Atlantean, and then we're going to need either a delivery of pottery or olive oil or a medallion. And then let's talk to the ferryman as the ferry.
Sorry, Gage, you can't speak to someone with their guise. It'll give them a complex.
Yeah, understandably.
Oh, sorry. I'm waiting for someone. Please find another ferry.
What a cute touch. Like, there's certain people that he just won't talk to.
Oh, so, where are we off to this time?
Let's check the windmill.
The windmill.
That'll be 10 dramoy.
Dramoy. Sorry, I don't talk to cops.
Do not lose hope, huh? You are not alone. Many of the non-natives refuse to live as captives. They have formed an underground resistance group and are planning to escape the island. Last I heard, they were almost ready. They will probably contact you soon if they have not already. Hey, do not tell anyone what I have told you.
I feel like I should learn more about this underground resistance as well.
All right, we've arrived. Thank you for your business, eh?
Wait a minute. I paid 10 dramoy just to go from that side of the pier to this side of the pier? I feel like they should have an extra bridge there. What a ripoff. This guy's like the Undertale River person and they give everyone who gets on weird cryptic advice. Yeah! Definitely. I think it's because the boat captain that we're taking the appearance of is also not a native Atlantean. So he thinks he can trust us a bit, right?
Looks like a nasty weather.
Gage, he said it looks like nasty weather too. Unless the neighborhood calls the same psychic weather advisor, something definitely smells fishy in Atlantis. And it's not the tide.
Sure.
Well, if you insist.
Storms can appear from nowhere this time of year.
Well, when in Atlantis, do as the Atlanteans do, I suppose. And just for kicks, I'll add looks like nasty weather to your dialogue repertoire as a greeting.
Perfect. You know, just for kicks. Well, now I think I know what to do. There's definitely someone who is expecting that code phrase.
Although Atlantis is often thought of as a Greek civilization, there were many anthropologists who believed that Atlantis actually was derived from the Minoan civilization. Judging by their architecture, I think their guess was right.
This game's very cute.
Ah, so where shall I take you now, huh?
Looks like nasty weather. Oh, let's go to the dock, please.
That will be 10 dromoi, please.
We're single-handedly gonna pay off this guy's boat mortgage, aren't we?
You know, in Nubia, we lived on the Great Nile, and we had a saying. The river floods so that life may begin anew. Because sometimes life has a plan all its own, and there's nothing you can do. So you might as well make the best of it. Besides, life is not so bad here. Most of the people are friendly. I have a roof over my head and food on the table. The resistance offered me a chance to leave. I decided to stay. No, this is my home now.
Mortgage? Like mooring a boat. Okay, I get it. I get it.
Take care of now, huh?
Heck. We gotta save this guy from the aliens, please. I would like to save everyone in here from the aliens. That would be my preferred outcome.
Many huge terracotta pots like those pithoi were uncovered in the excavation of Knossos, the Minoan capital on Crete. Many of them ranged up to 9 feet tall and 6 feet in diameter. It's amazing they could turn pots that large, let alone fire them. All those handles were to distribute the weight over multiple ropes when they moved them.
That's amazing. Does Bun mess with SCP? No, not at all. I'm sorry.
What now?
I think he's getting sick of us.
I think the beggar is who he's expecting. We just haven't given him proof that we're the right beggar. It seemed like he was waiting for us to say something. Or maybe he was just expecting something in return for the coins. I've heard it gets pretty lonely out at sea.
Arthur? Hey, I'm not gay, but 20 dramoy is 20 dramoy. You know what I'm saying? Looks like nasty weather.
Looks like nasty weather.
And I do mean nasty.
Yes. It may even rain. So you are my contact then? Were it not for these bonds, I would have been able to meet you as planned. But I have spoken to a member of my crew. He will be coming to free me later. Once I am released, I will seek you out.
I think I'm starting to pierce through the dark storm clouds of deceit. It looks like we've stumbled upon an arranged meeting between the captain and the beggar. They're using code words to communicate. I'll add the bit about it may even rain to your dialogue choices.
Code phrase is trivially easy for a non-initiate to say by accident.
I must go now.
Very well then.
Kind of. I don't know. Yes, it may even rain. I think it's specific enough. I don't know. Like this man's moppa wig. Yeah. I don't know if we actually have to be the captain for this one, but you know, might as well.
A few coins for a blind old beggar. Thank you, friend. Looks like nasty weather.
Yes, it may even rain.
Ah, good. I am glad to see that they finally let you off the ship. My name is Padros the Atlantean. Let me start by saying that I make no excuses for my people. They have no right to treat you this way. I wanted to meet with you to give you a chance to escape this prison island. There is an underground network of captives who are willing to risk their lives for a chance to return to their homelands. I have been meeting with them to organize an escape. With my knowledge of the island's inner workings, we have come up with a solid plan. We leave tomorrow, and we would like you to join us.
Ooh. Ooh, we're in. Oh, we're in.
Why do you call this a prison island?
Yours is not the first ship to be captured by the Atlantean fleet. The people of Atlantis go to such lengths to ensure that their private utopia remains unspoiled by invaders or trade. But what makes it a utopia for native Atlanteans makes it a prison for their second-class citizens. No one is allowed to leave. You will never see your homeland or your family again. Nor will you be granted temple rights.
Oh, but I do want to get to that temple, though.
So, what's your plan?
Your skills were impressed upon me by a fellow countryman of yours, Amun, the Egyptian. He will give you the details of the plan, and you can find him at the windmill nearest to us. When he asks about the weather, tell him it is going to be a long winter.
So why should I trust you?
It is true. You have no reason to trust me. All I can tell you is that this may be your one and only chance to escape.
His
If you
accent
do
is
not
very
take
fun, yeah.
advantage of it, you may very well regret that decision for the rest of your life.
I think they did a pretty good job of putting... It's tough to have like an FMV character and to put them into an environment that is CG, you know? And I think they do a pretty good job of it. The close-ups especially.
I don't know. It sounds pretty risky. What if we're caught?
Death will most certainly be the punishment for this crime. But even death is preferable to living as a prisoner.
I'll go now.
Hmm.
Coins for a blind beggar.
Yeah, it's not the most consistent accent. It is fun, though. This game's very comfy. You know what I mean?
Ah, where to now, huh?
How can I trust you? You can't. It's me or nothing. What if your plan fails? We die.
The temple.
Cool.
That will be 10 dromoi.
Good. Thank goodness we have an unlimited amount of money. Biscuit. How are you?
You are probably wondering, where is everybody? Let me tell you, they are all at the festival. Oh, such a celebration you never did see. I call it the end of the world party. Because the way they carry on, oh boy, you would think that there will be no more tomorrow. I think it's in honor of the Earth Mother. But I don't know much about their religion. Since you're not a native Atlantean, I am sure that the olive oil vendor would be happy to tell you all about it.
Cage and Arthur sweating. End of the world, huh?
Okay, then now. Be careful getting out of the boat.
Did I just go to the temple when I meant to go to the windmill? Yeah, I did. Surely no aliens will appear at this specific place. They're totally not real at all. Yeah. Also, it's a fun explanation for why there's not, like, big crowds of people. Because that would require a lot of extras and disk space. Turns out Atlantis sunk because the island collapsed under the weight of the 10 trillion coins you introduced into the local economy. True. Is that the turlet? Oh, right. I remember this rug now.
I hate to make aesthetic criticisms in other people's homes, but this rug looks like a beaver exploded.
There's a lot of these, aren't there?
This looks like it should be on Shatner's head. Or it could have been on Ernest Borgnine's back. Nice flat puppy. No real animals were harmed to create this computer-generated rug. If meat is murder, then that rug is at least a severe beating. Chia floor. Cage, slowly reach for the shears. No sudden movements, it looks hungry. How many human beards had to die to make that rug? The ferocious wig creature from the planet Weave waited patiently, hungrily on the ground, biding its time for its favorite unsuspecting meal, a scrumptious time travel agent.
Why did they make this funny?
That rug looks like a... Oh, forget this. If you can think of a funny line, please write to Presto Studios, care of everyone involved, but no one who cares.
Thanks, Arthur. Also, it's October? Okay, yeah.
Still looks like nasty weather.
Yes, it's going to be a long winter.
Yes, it looks like it's going to be a long winter.
Ah, good. Then the beggar has convinced you to join us, Ahmed. How long has it been? 10 years? 12? It is good to see you again, old friend. Well, now you see that my ship was not lost at sea. Surely everyone must think that. But soon, I will be able to tell them the truth myself.
I like this guy.
How did you end up here?
In the same manner as you. My ship was captured while on a trading voyage. They brought me back here and haven't allowed me to set foot on a ship since. I had no choice but to find work on the island. Me, a man of the sea, forced to take work as a windmill keeper. Oh, but none of that matters now.
That's gotta be pretty rough. Like, for an Egyptian. Like, what if you die out here? Like, you don't get to go to the afterlife unless, you know, you're entombed in Egypt. That's pretty bad.
Who is the beggar?
He goes by the name Padros. He is an outcast Atlantean Templar. Many years ago, while only an initiate, he was blinded and expelled from the Order simply because he expressed disagreement with their holding of the Galeth's powers. His harsh punishment was a message to other initiates who felt as he did. Do not worry that Padros is an Atlantean. He is a good man who believes in our cause.
Die someplace else and get buried wrong is like top 3 ancient Egyptian fears. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Dying with nobody to perform the correct rites, with no grave goods, and on foreign soil. Yeah. Bad. Yeah, you need to be buried in Egypt, yeah. Zoom mills are actually wind pumps designed to move water.
What's the Galeth?
The Galeth is the Atlanteans' most important religious artifact.
Oh.
They foolishly believe it has life-giving powers. So strong is their belief that they keep it hidden from covetous eyes within the inner temple. It is always protected by a guardian Templar.
That sounds like something that we want.
What's a Templar?
I have never forsaken our beliefs for their religious nonsense, but I do know that the Templars are to the Atlanteans as the High Priests are to us.
There were other initiates who agreed with Padros?
Yes, his best friend Saros finished Templar training and passed the rite of initiation, even though he secretly agreed with Padros. They have not spoken since.
What is the final rite of initiation?
Nothing else a Templar
more
with you.
nonsense. They say the initiates must commune with the Galeth and ask its blessing to become a guardian Templar. Supposedly, if they are worthy, the Galeth grants them eternal life.
So, what's the escape plan?
The plan is to escape the island while everyone is celebrating the Caras Calera. But what's more, Padros and I have uncovered a secret passage to the inner temple. Tomorrow, I will escort Padros through the passage to rescue his old friend Saros and escape with the Galeth. After, we will meet at the outer docks, board 3 ships, and sail away undetected.
You should get out now. Let me go ahead and recommend you push that itinerary up a little bit.
There's an inner temple? Well, where is it, and what's your secret passage?
The inner temple lies below the main temple at the bottom of the bay. Always seawater pours down into the inner temple, powering a clockwork device. That water drains out through a pipe that passes beneath this windmill. I have broken into the pipe, and it's large enough to crawl through.
Like a Shawshank Redemption style?
Why is the plan set for tomorrow?
Because forever water flows through the pipe, except during the Caras Calera. They claim the stream is redirected by their Earth Mother. Something about lifting the Galeth in a column of water. Whatever the reason, the channel runs dry for just 1 hour on that day.
Gonna be the reason this place sinks? No. No. It was the aliens.
What do you mean, rescue Saros?
The sword falls swiftly upon Templars who seek to abandon the Order. Even straying from the grounds is not permitted. Now we've gotten word of our plan to Guardian Templar Saros. He has agreed to allow Padros access to the Galeth in return for helping him escape the watchful eyes of his brethren.
So, what do you want of me?
We request only that you pilot one of the escape ships.
What is the Kalos Kalire?
I do not know much about it, only that it is a rare event. I would suggest you ask the olive oil vendor. She is always willing to spread the tainted seed of their foolish beliefs.
I'll speak to you later, my friend.
Please. I must go up to fix the windmill, but you are welcome to stay if you like.
Oh yeah, one of those sails was totally fucked up. Well, move this rope. Tainted seed, you say? Ah, I see now. Okay. I get it, I get it. Take a rope and tie it to the mast. There we go. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You can open the floor. Yep, there sure do be water in there. Okay.
Look at that raging current. Too bad Dutton didn't give you the salmon jumpsuit.
Okay. Well, I don't think we can get in there if it's full of wet. Oh. Yeah, okay, that works. These underground tunnels, full of wet. I get into bathtubs that are full of wet? Not me. Sounds dangerous. I would never. Fill my bathtubs with maple syrup like this is all Canadians do. This makes sense? This just makes sense.
Ah, so where shall I take you now, huh?
The olive oil vendor's shop.
That will be 10 dromoi, please.
Oh no. Twitch dead? Oh, Boros, I'm sorry.
Okay, this is it. Hey, have a good day now.
Don't submerge Benuis in water. It's not good for us. We groom plenty, we don't need it. The ferryman was Duke Jose in that Gundam game? Yo! That's awesome! Olives?
Those are black olives basking in the sun.
Sure.
Mediterranean cultures like the Minoans were able to cultivate their rocky fields to grow olive trees, creating a lucrative olive oil trade. From the amount here, I'd say that olives were one of the chief exports of Atlantis.
But they're a secretive island.
Well, there's me olive oil.
Yeah, it's a little cute. I know it's people being killjoys for legit advice, but yeah, they don't make your bunny swim thing is true. So they get hypothermia. They can, yeah. Rare, but you know.
Those vases have some sort of imprint on the front. They could represent the contents or who they belong to.
Interesting.
The double axe was the holiest symbol to the Minoans. Religious axes were used by priests to kill sacrificial bulls for their beloved earth goddess.
Fascinating.
Oh, forgive me. I wasn't expecting any customers today. I just assumed everybody would be at the festival or preparing for the Kalos Kalir. It is easy to forget that not everyone on the island shares our beliefs.
Mm-hmm. What's the festival?
So, what happens at the festival?
The festival is a 5-day celebration ending with the Kalos Kalir. It only happens twice in a lifetime, so everybody participates. There is always much food and wine, beautiful music, dancing, and entertainment of all kinds. It's really quite a party. But still, the thought that we would be better served by a more reverent observance lingers in my mind.
This does at least seem to be a more ethical means of blending in with locals than Omicron. True. Although then people are going to have a conversation with the boat captain and like, be like, oh yeah, yesterday when you were up here, I told you about this thing. And he's like, I was on my boat yesterday?
If you don't mind my asking, what is the Kalos Kalire?
Well, I suppose I can tell you a little bit about the Great Battle. You see, it is our belief that the Earth Mother's children await to possess her healing powers as their birthright.
Okay.
Tomorrow, when she reveals the source of her powers, the Galeth, they will lock together in a battle of greed that could destroy themselves and their mother altogether.
Sure.
This battle is called the Kalos Kalir.
I'm following. Alright. So it's a wrestling match.
Gage, ask if she might be interested in a Pisces with a rippling disembody and a very sexy voice. Oh, like you would have a chance, Gage.
Did you say a rippling disembody?
The Earth Mother's children?
The sun and the moon. Each is so certain that the Galeth belongs to himself alone that they jealously chase each other through the sky day and night, but they only come together once in a great many years.
Oh. Eclipse. Got it.
Where will the Earth Mother reveal the Galeth?
In the temple, it will flow up out of the earth on a column of water, and as the water flows over the Galeth, it will become imbued with healing powers and refill the reservoir. At least, that is how the Templars have told us it happens. They're the only ones allowed to witness the miracle.
Who are the Templars?
They are the priests. Some say the Earth Mother gave them the secret of eternal life.
I've heard that.
But who would know? They almost never leave the temple. Only once have I ever seen one of them.
It's an eclipse if it's happening on the information superhighway. In ancient Atlantis, it'd just be eclipse.
Does the healing water really work?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
But
probably.
Non-natives are not allowed in the temple.
I mean, you won't know.
How does the battle end?
If the battle ends peacefully, the Earth Mother retains the Galeth, and the people of Atlantis enjoy many more years of life and good health. If not, the Earth Mother perishes, and Atlantis along with her. But we have been here longer than anyone can remember, and we have seen many Kalos Kalirs.
More sweating. See, I'm not Sun Tzu over here, but I do know that most battles don't end particularly peacefully. I have heard this.
Why do you celebrate the Kalos Kalire?
Oh, there are many reasons, really. But most see the Kalos Kalir as an excuse to live life to its fullest before the end comes.
Well,
Sure.
I should leave you to your work.
Earth Mother's blessings.
Same to you, buddy. If it ends peacefully, we go out for pizza with everyone. We come back as the window keeper. I feel like there's some drama between these two.
I am sorry. I'm a little too busy for customers today. Why don't you come back after the festival?
Uh-huh. Imagine now Atlantean pizza had anchovies. Oh, that seems probable. Yeah. Olives. Yeah. Ooh. Look at this fresco.
Minoan artists were renowned in their day for their unique skill. They rejected the notion of rigid geometry in their work, creating beautiful art pieces that emphasized natural scenes. Minoan women enjoyed many privileges that were not extended in other civilizations of this time period. Adult women of Minoa were known to be endowed with wealth, title, and huge tracts of land.
I see.
That's Mr. Atlantean 1281 BC. Still looking good, champ. My, he has a big pot. This must be the craftsman responsible for all those monstrous pithoi around the city.
Pithoi.
Normally, Gage, I would tell you not to touch anything while you're in a store. But you're older now. Go ahead, play with the machine.
Yay! It's a Play-Doh press.
Yes, Mike, it's Amazing Discoveries, and this week we're showing you the amazing Play-Doh poster press. It twists, it squeezes. Order now and you can make a spinach poster, an artichoke poster, or how about a nice linguine terracotta?
A Play-Doh press? Correct. In Atlantis? Atlantis had Play-Doh? Get it?
The shop is for paying customers only.
You can't change your chameleon guys directly in front of someone.
Okay, fine. I think this guy's racist. What if the olive oil vendor comes to visit?
Tira, have you already finished making the olive oil? Oh, I envy you. I still have a dozen pots left in the kiln. They will not be ready for at least 3 hours. Meanwhile, I am stuck here with nothing to do but to wait and watch.
Oh, look how sad he is. LA noir ass expression.
stuck here. Is there somewhere that you need to go?
That is not
The
funny.
festival.
You know how I've been looking forward to the festival, and tomorrow is the last day.
Aww. Tell you. Okay, bye.
Well, I'd better get back to my shop.
To your shop? Do you not mean the festival? It is all right. I understand.
That's rough, buddy. Alright, I have an idea. Is the guy making all the RPG pots? Link is so cruel, making this guy miss the festival. Ugh. So mean. Alright, I've got an idea. What if... Ring! Hi, Fiend. What if we take this clay and we smoosh it on there? Yeah.
Now, the guard is looking for a gold medallion. Our next project for Arts and Crafts Day, kids, will be to make our fake medallion look gold.
Yeah, that'll work. Squinch.
What are you doing here? I thought you wanted to go to the festival. How do you expect to find the time if you do not finish your work?
Are you busy?
Look around. All these amphora must be filled before tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Okay, I'll just go back to my shop then.
Maybe I can help you a little later, Talos.
Give her the puppy dog eyes. Give her the big sad face. Yeah. Alright, where do we get some gold from?
I haven't seen any gold around here. We might have to look elsewhere, maybe even another time zone.
Alright. Sure. You know who I bet has gold? El Dorado. That's my guess. Okay. Disc 3. Oh yeah. I think it's loading. Let me save the game here. Just in case. Okay, there we go. Do you see the disc labeled 3? I put in the disc labeled 3! 12x CD-ROM? No, 8x, baby!
Agent 3 said this city was El Dorado, the fabled lost city of gold. The legend of El Dorado grew after the conquistadors came to Peru in 1530 to plunder the Incan Empire. Driven by rumors of a gilded city whose roads were lined with gold, New World conquerors continued to ravage the continent of South America after the genocide of the Incas. According to history, the name El Dorado was coined by Sebastian de Belalcazar in 1535, a veteran of the Inca conquest and founder of the capital of Ecuador. He met an Indian who spoke of a king that sprinkled his body with a fine gold dust before bathing in a sacred mountain lake. On hearing that, Belalcazar called the mysterious king El Dorado, the Golden Man. Today we know that man as George Hamilton.
Uh-huh.
But we're not exactly blending in here, Gage. Sorry, but I don't think your gleaming smile is a sufficient disguise. Besides, a Spanish conquistador might come along and take your fillings. We need to find someone native and capture their image with the chameleon device.
I'm so glad Arthur's here to shit on the conquistadors.
Judging from
Very
these fertile
deserved.
fields, I would say that the natives have mastered irrigation. Having seen the well system firsthand, I would guess that they're using underground aqueducts to bring water from the mountains.
I'm very here for slagging off the conquistadors. Okay.
I think if I had a nose, I'd be holding it right now. We're in a stable of some sort. Some advice? Step gingerly while we're in here.
You can't speak enough praise about this game. It's not perfect, but my god, the time and effort is so obvious. It's really good. No. It's a very cute game. Thought there was something we needed in the stable. I might be wrong. Oh, those are those balloons from before. Balloons.
Gage, I don't see this town on our map. Why don't you ask the nice man sharpening the large scythe for directions?
Oh, that one. I don't really want to talk to him.
See those markings that carve across the mountains in the distance? Those remind me of the lines left behind by the Nazca Indians of Peru. In the arid plains nestled between Peru's Pacific coast and the Andean foothills, the Nazca left behind hundreds of mysterious intersecting lines that sprawled for miles over the landscape. The mystery of the Nazca lines was never solved. From the ground, the markings were too vast to be recognizable, but when viewed from the air, the lines form a baffling web of animal forms. Spiders, birds, and dozens of seemingly random geometric patterns. Some extreme theories claim that the lines were runways for alien ships, while other authorities suggested that the Nazca had created a remarkable astronomical calendar. A group of 20th century scientists attempted to prove that the Nazca lines were too precise to have been created without aerial views. They believed the Nazca used simple flying devices, and to prove this, the scientists succeeded in creating a balloon made from only natural resources. It appears that the El Dorado people have actually mastered ballooning. They may have shared the technology with the Nazca before their untimely demise.
A silly idea. Can we get you to verify this? We don't need to. It's not true. Yeah, you can just stand on the hills nearby. Or, you know, use math. But yeah, no balloons. No. Not a thing. Oh, right.
What's that near the well, Gage? Is that a South American mountain sloth? Be careful, they're rapid nappers.
Good morning, Father. I was taking a short nap, but I'll be up and at those chores very, very soon.
Your chores!
Why haven't you done your chores yet, young man?
I couldn't sleep last night. I promise I'll do my chores, Father.
Goodbye.
Bye, Father. I'll have those chores done before dinner.
This kid and the father actor are actually son and father. Oh, that's cute. And he's back asleep again. I hear him snoring. Just immediately. He's down in a depression by the well. Yeah, me too. Are we gonna get yelled at for not doing our chores?
Acheo, there you are. Son, I can tell by your drooping eyes that you were sleeping. Were you out late last night visiting the shaman again? Remember, you have many chores today. Harvesting the crops that Tohualpa provides our people is hard work. I cannot do it alone.
What does shaman do?
Father, what does the shaman do?
Lately, I would imagine that you know him better than I. Anyhow, the shaman is the one who speaks to the spirits. Son, I know you have been going to see him. It is good that you are interested in the stories of our people. But I cannot reap Tohualpa's bounty alone. I need your help. Don't worry. I'm not forbidding you from seeing the shaman. Just tend to your chores.
I like the idea of like, okay, you can have 2 hours of time with the shaman, but only after you finish your homework.
What is a Tohualpa?
Tohualpa is the greatest of the 4 elemental spirits. She is the earth, the strength of stone, and the wealth of soil. It is she who causes the ground to be fertile and the crops to grow. Next time you see the shaman, ask him to teach you more of the spirits.
The shaman's basically TV.
Goodbye, Father.
Acheo, I'll see you at dinner. And don't take any more naps. You've daydreamed enough for today.
Man, I like this game. It's very cute. See two people both with bobs, the most awkward to manage hairstyle. But easy to cut if you don't have scissors. Human history makes a lot more sense when you realize how entertainment starved most folks were. It's not a huge amount of difference between, you know, playing video games, watching TV, and, sitting around and telling stories. These balloons seem a lot more functional now. You look cute? Why, thanks!
Those balloons rise along the rope rails to the other plateau. It actually looks very safe, but before we go, let me tell you a sad tale about a little balloon called the Hindenburg.
Please don't. I'm good, Arthur. Thanks. Oh, the humanity.
Greedy explorers continued searching for El Dorado right up to the end of the 18th century, cutting a bloody trail of atrocities through South America. However, none would find the lost city. Disease, dissension, native resistance, and malnutrition would eventually decimate even the most well-prepared expeditions. Gage, hold my purse. I'm going to take a picture.
They're so married. Alright. I'm gonna save the game here, I think. I'm having a sleepy day. Tomorrow, though. There we go.